Hi everyone, thought I'd catch up with you on my dog walk this morning. It is glorious today, so get outside if you can. I just wanted to talk about achievement and what that kind of means, and actually, is it just an illusion? This is weird. I don't know if anyone's read The Alchemist. There's a story in The Alchemist that's told by an old man about somebody that goes to it's a boy that goes to an old wise man's house to get some wisdom, and the old man, when he gets to finally meet him, gives the boy two spoons, both with oil in them, and says to him, right, go and walk around the palace with these two spoons of oil, and then make sure you don't spill any and come back. So the little boy takes the spoons and gently and carefully goes around the whole of the palace and into the gardens and all the way back. In 2 hours' time, he comes back to the old man with the spoons full of oil. And the old man says to him, looks at the spoons, he says, what did you think of the palace? What did you think of the grounds? And the boy says to the old man, I didn't even see any of it. I was trying to concentrate on the spoons. So the old man sends the poor kid away with these two spoons full of oil to go and look at the palace again and make sure, he'd paid attention this time. So he goes away with the two spoons, spends 2 hours looking at this palace, and it is absolutely stupendous. And what he missed the first time was incredible beauty. Everything was, stunning. The gardens were, absolutely pristine, and everything was in place, and it was just a real wonder. But he'd missed the first 2 hours of his visit. So he came back to the old man, and the old man looked at the spoons, and the boy looked at the spoons, and the oil was gone because he'd been taking so much notice of what was around him. He had forgotten the oil in the spoons. Now, this, when I first read this, it kind of didn't make much sense to me, but the more I go through, the times we're going through now, and, dealing with all sorts of different grief issues and all the stuff that's going on, I realise how important this story could be and could be helpful to anybody. It really helps me. The kind of moral of the story is, look after what you've got, but still look around you and still strive for what you want. So there's two factors to it, because I've always been incredibly driven and wanted to achieve my goals no matter what. And do you know what? To the expense of everything around me that was beautiful. And I've been so lucky in the last, 3 or 4 months to get to know my mum again properly and get to know my family again and spend that quality time with them. And that really has been so incredibly important to me and my development and my life, really. So I think the key is, as a lesson, is to make sure you have goals, make sure you're going for things and make sure you're striving, but don't forget what you've got in your hands already, because you're so lucky already. And I think there's so many people that are so focused on what they're trying to get, they forget what they've already got. So I'm off to the hospital now. I'm going to take my dogs home. I think I've run away. But I just wanted to share that with you because it's made me a lot more comfortable about who I am now. So anyway, have a lovely day, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.